This award from the Garden State Bar Association means a great deal to me. The GSBA has a legacy with respect to the African American attorneys who've been associated with, been involved with it, and who the GSBA has helped. And so to be honored and considered worthy of mention within the same breath of all of these people who've been associated with this organization, it's really humbling. I would certainly say that, as a working professional, my wife and my kids really inspire me to strive for excellence. Both of them, both my kids, Miles, my son, and Perry, my daughter, and my wife, Lori, they're incredibly smart, but on top of that, they're really hard workers. So watching them and, in a sense, having to keep up with them really pushes me to not just sit back and rest on my laurels, but really rather to continue to work hard, continue to push forward, and really strive to be the best person I can be. So watching them has really been an inspiration for me, and it's been that incentive to keep going. So let me talk for a second about being the first recipient of the Corporate Lawyer of the Year award. This is a great honor, and I'm just amazed and humbled and really thankful. I think it represents, and what it represents, I think is also so meaningful to me. In many ways, even more meaningful than my winning the award itself. For a long time, I felt that the corporate bar was really missing out on the benefits of engagement with the Garden State Bar Association. GSBA is a wonderful organization of African American attorneys. We do so much to benefit the attorneys, the state, everybody here. And I felt like the corporate bar was missing out on that. And so one of the things I'm really glad to see is this increased engagement. I've seen more events where the Garden State Bar partners with large corporations, whether it's for panels, it's for internships, it's for training and mentoring of junior lawyers. So that engagement is great. I think the benefits to the bar, of course, are outstanding, but I also think that the Garden State Bar benefits from increased membership and increased representation from corporate lawyers. So this is something I've been wanting to see, and it's blossomed amazingly. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how well this continues in the future. And it's certainly been successful up to this point, and I think this award demonstrates that. So I'm thrilled to be the recipient of this award, but I'm even more thrilled that this award exists, because its existence is evidence that there's that increasing synergies between an entire group of African American corporate lawyers that I think is a benefit, and they need to be brought into the fold. During the pandemic, it's been surprisingly like a blessing in some ways. We've been able to spend more time together. We've been able to get to know each other better. And we've been healthy, which of course is the most important part. But through that, I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about my wife and my kids. I think we've learned a lot about each other. And I think that we've been able to grow together. And my kids and my wife have been very patient with a lot of the demands that my job places on me, and also on them because of that. And they've been great and so supportive, and I could not be where I am today. I would say professionally, emotionally, I would not be where I am today were it not for them. So I'd really like to thank them for this. My name is Jelani Yafeyu Roper, and I am the inaugural recipient of the Garden State Bar Association's Corporate Lawyer of the Year.